Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mama Anwar bin Shaidan. So today I would like to present to you guys about air conditioning system. So there is a group members of this group, which is me, Mama Amin Wafiq, Muhammad Mukri Azfar, Adam Nobli, and Faris Aiman. So for the introduction of this group, air conditioning system is a process where the air are treated to control the temperature, humidity, distribution, and cleanliness simultaneously in order to achieve the design criteria for certain space in building. The aim of air conditioning system are to achieve comfort of certain space in the building. In order to achieve the comfort, the air need to be controlled by maintaining first temperature, relative humidity, air velocity control, and air quality. So for the temperature is from 90 degree until 23 degree. Relative humidity is 40% until 60%. Air velocity control is 6 until 9 meter per second, and air quality is free from odor, toxic, and others. So, for the background of this study, the purpose is to investigate the usage of air conditioning at Speedmart 99 Seri Iskandar Mini Market. The reason for this case study we do is to find the type of system for the Speedmart, installation and component, and the operation of the air conditioning for the Speedmart Mini Market. So as you can see, this is my group at visitation. Our group visits Speedmart 99 Seri Iskandar Mini Market on 12 December 2022. So as you can see, we held an interview with one of the staff on duty. So this is me and other group member, which is Adam Nubli and Faris Simon. In the middle one is the staff. We gain additional information from interview and permits to take a few photos of air conditioning system on this mini market. So we got the photos, which is the type is Exxon 1.5 HP ceiling cassette, and the mini market use split system with ventilation wall type. So the water pipes connected from air conditioner to drain the resulting wastewater, and mounted there is a mounted on off button, and there is a thermostat available. So for this mini market, the type of system that they use is split system with ventilation and using a wall type system. So for the installation of the air conditioning is there is a 6 step to need to do for the installation. First of all, we move to the first step is which is preparing for installation. So for the preparing for installation, first of all, we need to do the safety precautions. So we need to follow all the safety codes, wear safety glasses and work gloves. Read the instruction thoroughly and follow all warning or cautions included in order to avoid any accident that can be happen. Next, we need to find the accessories. As you can see on the slide, there is many accessories for the air conditioning. There is a manual, gasket, drain outlet, remote controller holder, tapered screw, and battery. For the separate packet parts, there is panel, and You can see the shape of the panel. So for the second step is indoor unit installation. First of all, we need to choose the site from the indoor unit, which is the airflow is not blocked, the optimal air distribution is ensured, the condensate can drain correctly and safety. So then we need to install the suspension bolt, hang in the indoor unit, install the drain pipe and install the panel. So as you can see on the slide, the space requirement for indoor units, which is there is the size of outline dimension. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. So for the third step is outdoor unit installation. So before that, we used to find the indoor unit for the site choosing. Now we need to find the site for the outdoor unit. Okay, first of all, the outdoor unit, which is it is well ventilated and free from obstacles near the air inlet and air outlet. Uh, the space is not increase the operating noise or vibration of the indoor unit in the outdoor unit, and the space where does not cause any drainage problem with discharge water. And then outdoor unit mounting dimension. Install the outdoor unit and install the drain pipe for outdoor unit. As you can see, there is a outline dimension. Okay. Okay, so for the step 4 is refrigerant piping work. There is a flaring, piping work, refrigerant pipe, air evacuation and leakage test. For the fifth step is wiring figure. And as you can see, there is a power supply and connection wire specification. I got this information from the manual book of the installation. Okay, for the last step of the installation, which is we need to do the final check and trial operation. So the final checklist is we need to check the total length of the piping and record the volume of the additional charged refrigerant. The power supply should comply with the rate voltage of the air conditioning. Electric wiring connections are correctly completed and unit SB grounding connected. So for the manual operation, which is manual operation can be accessed by pressing manual button on display panel. So for the trial operation, set the air conditioning under the cooling mode with the remote controller or manual button and check the running status of both indoor unit and outdoor unit. So done for the installation. So we move to the component of the air conditioning system. So there is two units, which is indoor and outdoor unit. For the indoor unit, there is 9 component of the air conditioning, which is lower, drain pump, drain pipe, air outlet, air filter, air inlet, air inlet grill, display, and remote controller. And for the outdoor unit, which is connecting pipe, air inlet, and air outlet. Okay, so we move to the operation of the system. There is several steps of the operation, which is step 1 is heat is absorbed by the evaporator coil. The warm air inside the room will be drawn through a vent and it will blow over the cold evaporator coil, which makes the air cool. The evaporator coil is the station that is normally located indoors and will absorb the heat from the air, much likely cooling the air. The fan that blows the cold air into the air ducts distributes it through the room. As the refrigerant functionally absorbs the heat from the passing air, it changes the original state, which is a liquid state, to a gas state and continues that travel along the loop system toward the compressor. For the step 2 is a compressor raises the refrigerant temperature. The compressor will decrease the gas volume and usually, this is done by compressing the gas tightly between the two solid objects. This process will raise the pressure and temperature of the refrigerant and at the same time, it will prepare it for the condensing process. For the step 3 is heat is transferred outside the refrigerant and now the superheated vapor will reach the condenser that was placed outdoors and is exposed to the outside air. The outside air will take the heat from the refrigerant and lower the temperature of the refrigerant and change the gas into a liquid. Then, for the last step is refrigerant gets cool, process repeats. When the heat from the refrigerant was removed outside, the cool refrigerant travels back indoors to the evaporator to repeat the same process over and over again. This process will continue until the inside temperature of the room reach your desired temperature. When it's come to this point and the thermostat will shut down the AC. Okay, so the conclusion from this case study and from this report, we got much important information about air conditioning through various procedures, steps, and methods. Our group covered all the necessary information needed with a predetermined format by our lecturer. We are very grateful for implementing this assignment smoothly within the time given. As a representative of our group, I want to thank my group who put in such work and made sure our paperwork has a few as a possible errors. And through this study, we have noticed that the air conditioning system is very important for indoor places, from small rooms to a big hall. It is because humans need to comfort themselves whenever they are. So, the air conditioner is an efficient solution to solve the problem. So, that's all from me, Muhammad Amir Wafiq bin Syahidan. That's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.